This length of pipe explains everything you need to know about business. All your potential customers come in through this side of the pipe. That's every possible opportunity. And as they pass through these valves, only some of them make it through. And the ones that make it all the way to the end and come out the other side are your actual customers. Let's say 1,000 prospective clients hear about your business and enter the process. Of those, maybe 15% or 150 actually reach out to you in some way. Maybe 40% of those, or about 60 people, actually turn into a discovery call. Of those discovery calls, maybe half of them, so about 30, turn into actual proposals. Let's say 2/3 of those, so 20 prospective clients, actually enter a negotiation stage where you're going back and forth and it seems like they're interested and it might turn into something. And of those, maybe half of them actually sign on the dotted line and become your clients. So out of 1,000 opportunities that enter the process, you got 10 clients that come out the other side. So let's say you're trying to grow your business, which you should be. So instead of 10 clients, you want 20 clients. As a CEO, what's your obvious answer? Well, you start telling everyone you need to get more people in the pipeline. You got to post more content, you got to run more ads, you got to hit the sales harder. If 1,000 opportunities turns into 10 clients, then 2,000 opportunities should turn into 20 clients. Business owners and CEOs tend to view this as a somewhat fixed thing. Stuff comes in this side, a few pop out that side, and they don't spend a lot of time thinking about what happens in between. When they want more business, they focus almost entirely on getting more stuff into the pipeline. They're forgetting that you can just open up the valve a little more, let more customers through. Maybe the language on your website is really generic and commoditized, and that's why only 15% of the people who see you actually contact you in some way. If you could get 50% more people through this valve by having a really compelling story to tell on your website, think of how much more cost effective that is than trying to get 50% more people into the pipeline. The impact is the same, whether you get 50% more people to hear about you or you just get 50% more of them to contact you. You get a 50% increase coming out the other side. Or maybe you're doing your discovery meetings wrong, because that's really where clients make a decision about whether they're going to hire you. Or maybe your proposals are really boring or crappy looking, and they were all excited to work with you, but then they open up that proposal and they lose confidence. It feels like a cat dragged a dead bird to them. Or maybe you just don't follow up consistently, so you're losing deals that way. They get busy and distracted and they don't remember your name, so at some point they just hire someone. Could have been you, but they forgot who you were. Fixing any of these problems opens up the valves and lets more business come through and come out the other side. Just by fixing this stuff, just by opening up these valves, you can significantly boost the revenue of your company without ever spending more on ads, without ever posting more on social media, without ever creating more content, just by improving the efficiency of the process so that more people sign. That's worth thinking about. But most CEOs don't. They just fall back to the knee-jerk reflex that if you want business coming out this side, you need to push more business in this side. And it's just not true. These valves, this is business. This is everything you need to know. Or just hire me, because I'm really good at that stuff. By the way, this prop cost like $100, so if you could leave a comment or something so this video doesn't flop, I would appreciate it.